Hey guys, herochrisx here. I've been requested to make a gear video. I'm gonna show the equipment first, so you can just look at it if you're looking to see what it is, and then I will talk about this year's progression later if you want to stick around. Okay, so this year I basically played from January up until August or September where the vac pets expired. I burnt out around there. I started working again and I didn't have as much time in the day, and also the mesa rates had tanked essentially. So I was hoping for vac pet to come back, but then I started playing again at around the end of November. I started to have a feeling to play again. We made decent progress this year, very nice progress on the arcane symbols. Very proud of how far it's come. It's almost at the home stretch, almost at 19 for these three, and then it's not that much longer to finish that off, and that will reduce a lot of the daily stress for having to log in and do these, even though they're all one now. They're all very easy to do. It's really nice to not be forced to log in. So this cornering, potential is kind of weird on it since it's such a strong item, but the potential isn't local, so it doesn't matter that much. It's probably going to be transfer hammered into a superior Gollux ring to make a superior to 20 stars. So when I start rouletting my items up to 21 stars. So I'm not too worried about the potential right now. Also may possibly be transferred, not too sure yet. We'll see later on. So superior Gollux ring. The issue right now I'm having is the potential on this is very nice. It's a drop and 21% luck. So we're just keeping that for now. Reinforced ring, 21%, 17 stars. Happy with that. It's sitting. Probably going to push it to 20 at some point just to have all my gear sitting at 20. Pink Holy Cup, I haven't touched that in a while. Not going to touch this until I get a book from Will. I haven't been doing weekly bosses like Lucid and Will because it's just a struggle to organize a party. Sometimes if I have time and if I have a chance to hop into a random party and just do the best that we can. I'm fairly confident in surviving now and the mechanics of the boss. The normal versions for sure. The hard versions are still, it is easier to die out there for sure. So I think once I get a dedicated bossing party, especially I think from the guild, then that will be able to move forward there. These are just the Laura totems. I may get the Afterlands ones, but I honestly don't mind farming once a month for the Yew Garden ones. It's not that bad, and it's a decent power boost. Just do it while watching a show or waiting on something usually. So here's my Meso gear basically. I'm still using the boss accessory set. I'm not going to move into Sweetwater for that until much later on. I'm going to spend my Mesos elsewhere. I recently recubed my Greed Pendant from Meso into Drop Rate because it wasn't making sense to me to wear such a low power item while farming. I only put this on during bosses when I'm hoping for an equip drop. Even though some equips aren't affected by it, it's still just, it's a placebo, and it's good for trading bosses when you're trading CRA carries or Lomian, things like that, just to maximize the amount of drops that are coming out. I made this my Meso gear, and then I'm probably about to transpose this into Sweetwater. It has a very nice, I believe, over 110 plus flame score. And then I will convert that into damage gear, and then something else will again become my Meso gear. So we have superior Gollux pendant here, 18%. Happy with that, with the flame. Again, that's probably going to be I have another Dominator sitting here, so I'm probably going to 21 this into the superior when I'm hoping to roulette my gear again. So we have the fake arcane weapon here. I'm probably getting a real arcane in January or February, depending on how many lucid runs I get in. That should also be a huge damage upgrade because I'll be able to push that to 17 stars and actually put a real potential on it. It's 47% damage, which isn't bad, and then I'll be able to invest some Rainbow Flames from future events into that, so that'll be very nice. Superior Gollux Belt, 20 stars, that's hard chilling for now, until, again, I roulette my gear to 21. 22 star Assassin Hood, done star forcing, feels really good, man. Decent flame on there, keeping that for a while, and potential's also chilling until I push to 3-line. I recently, during DMT, tiered this up, and then with a few cubes, rolled a very nice potential on here. During next 5, 10, 15, this will be pushed to 17 stars and possibly even higher. I am, as of yesterday, Dreadnought in Commercy, so I get maximum energy and maximum amount of voyages per, I think actually, might be I just have more space, and then at level 3 Dreadnought you get extra energy, so that will allow me to maximize the amount of dinars per day to go for 21 stars on the Sweetwater gear. So I decided to go for the Black Bean mark for 20 stars because I actually did this without even these two dropping. These dropped after, so it was kind of risky, but I thought, what the heck? I'm not getting a pat mark anytime soon, likely. If I do, great. This will become Meso or drop gear in the future, either for Cernium or for other bosses. So 21 star Eagle SI Assassin CRA shirt. This is also chilling. I don't like the potential. Flame could also be a bit better, but this is a very nice piece of gear for now. I'm probably not investing into this further. 21 star CRA pants, again, decent flame, also some offstat there, good potential. This is chilling until I push for 3-line, and then maybe I'd probably just push for 22 stars before I push for 3-line. So it's gonna remain the same for a very long time. Abzo Lab, I'm looking to change out in 2022 to arcane shoes. So these are serving me very well. Actually these boomed the last 5, 10, 15, so maybe next 5, 10, 15 I'm going to push those to 17, maybe to 18 even, depending on how many cores I have. The potential could definitely be better. I'll see if I'm struggling for damage in a hard boss party in Lucid and Will to figure out what I do from there. Superior Gollux earrings, lots of backups for these. They drop from Gollux, really nice. So sitting at 20, potential is pretty decent. Flame's decent for being a non-flame advantage item. So again, these are waiting for the roulette. Abzo Thief shoulder, 17 stars. It's sitting happy. I may push this to 18, again depending on how much damage I want for the hard bosses. Looking to be replaced, all the Abzo items with Arcane in 2022. Crit damage, 18 star on these gloves. Beautiful 80 score flame. Some HP recovery items and skills also, which is very minor, but for dojo and things like that is nice. We got a Lororoid from OneDroid this year. That was very nice. We're hoping for Dark Lord totems in 2022. We recubed our gold Maple Leaf on DMT with some cubes, and very happy with this roll here. 21%, 16 star chilling on the Ghost Ship Exorcist. Very inefficient item to Starforce actually. Doesn't give you any attack, so that's going to stay there until I'm not moving it ever past 17 unless we get a 20 star No Boom Room. 7-day Monster Parker Medal. This is best in slot. Also recubed the secondary on DMT. Very happy with the rolls here. Made some minor gains, but my burst DPS shot up from 42 mil to 47 mil. So that's Nightlord for you. Very nice potential here. 18 star Abzo Cape. Very nice flame. This will sit nicely until Arcanes. And we got a beautiful 30% luck. Maxed out OneDroid heart. I am not touching this ever basically until I go for 3-line prime, maybe in 2 years, 3 years. We'll see. Yeah, arcane symbols here. Going to be maxed probably within 1 or 2 months. And I will push for 260 to start Cernium dailies. So we got Deicitus earrings, 20% Meso, 6% Allstat, very nice. I may at some point move these into reinforced because it's very nice to push, to do 3 reinforced, 3 superior for Nightlords, for training especially, because what happens is the set bonus, the 4th one, is boss damage and IED, both for superior and for reinforced. So what happens is you actually cap out on the attack at 3 set, and you are able to wear 3 set of both. So I think for Cernium, just to maximize how much damage I'm doing, we're also going to be getting buffed Nightlord revamp, so Showdown is probably going to become a 3rd job skill with more final damage from the nodes, so that will probably help us one-shot much easier. And I'm sure they'll probably reduce monster HP and stuff like that. Level 250 to 260 is getting reduced in XP among things like that. So yeah, 18% drop rate, reboot awake ring, very nice here. We're definitely going to be switching out like these drop rings and these meso rings for, where is it? Oh, I guess, oh, there we go. So I have an awake ring, I have a event ring here, and a legendary potential scroll. And I have an extra DMT in January due to my DMT being during one of the bugged times. So who knows what we might work on there. Those are gonna be pushed into double drop rate or meso drop rate rings, just so we have like some slot efficiency. And then everything else will be worked on in terms of damage, so that shot with our marks sooner and have some insane XP and meso rates. Meso rate and 21% luck. Silver Blossom Ring, this has served me very well. Beautiful potential. 12% luck, 20% drop. Iphia's Ring, very nice. This has been, I unfortunately rolled, well, unfortunately or fortunately, I rolled a double line here with a good flame on a Sweetwater tattoo. So we're just, I'm keeping this at 17 for now until I push my meso gear to 20s and beyond and whatnot. I swapped this medal out for mobbing to just increase some damage, get closer to 1 or 2 shot marks, 3 shot. This is probably going to be retired soon, not sure what I'm going to do with it. Maybe double drop, but that's a very far down the road side project because we have our meso and drop here. We got a Kerr ring, a very fatal raw ring. So this is like a budget Oz ring. I maybe should have gone for the Kerr ring. I'm seeing more and more people start to use it, but I'm happy with going level 4 and level 3 here. It helps me do an insane amount of damage. I believe it gives 20 or 30% crit damage for 15 seconds. So exactly like an Oz ring in terms of functionality. This one is an iframe. I believe level 4 gives you 4 seconds of iframe or something like that. Level 3 gives you 3 seconds, and I'm more than happy with a 3-second iframe if I really need it. We are getting the Dark Sight Dash in 2022 from KMS, from the Explorer revamp. So that, and honestly, Nightlord survivability is just geek good, basically. So Golden Clover Belt, reinforced Golix earrings, those are ready to be transferred over. So this Golix belt is sitting pretty, so I'll probably 21 star this or try to 22 star this. If it fails, I will transfer this pink bean belt into it. It may become meso or drop gear, or it may go into superior. Those are just placeholders for now. It really depends what happens with the superior gear, if it taps 21 or 22. Wings of Fate Cape can actually get 3 or 4% meso obtain enchantment, which actually stacks with everything else, and then stacks with the wealth acquisition potion. This will be used definitely for farming mesos. It will help a lot. We have Balanced Furies here. We have Master for bossing, More Than Human for mobbing. Recently got some pets, hoping for vac pet. That would greatly increase meso rates, but in the new year will probably just max these out and keep Water of Lifing them where I can. We usually get 15 points plus an odd 5 or more sum in the guild. So we're just hoping to grow the guild now a little bit, grow attendance. Yeah, that didn't look good on video. And then we got Legion. We're probably gonna so the second Terror Burn is starting this week, so we're probably gonna get to like 5,300, and then after that we're gonna push one more character over the next month or two to 200 for 5,500 Legion, and then after that again 6k should be free. 5,500 is probably gonna fill out this attack here. Same thing with here, it'll be attack, stat, bonus XP, and critical damage, and if I'm doing a Legion Mule, it might move to crit rate. Very happy with the Legion coin income. I honestly don't even... I try to max out the totems, but sometimes I don't, and I'm never going negative with the Legion coins. It's always going up. I'm only using coupons because I find the drop rate coupons unreliable. Sometimes it's not consistent. Sometimes you get 40 or 50 nodes in a session, and sometimes you get 25. I know it should be averages, but I'm not happy with the results it gives. Monster collection, we're still sitting on 1 24-hour and the rest 6-hour. During the next monster collection one, I believe I have a few sitting ready to be, that are 24-hour, that are ready to be worked on, so during the next monster collection event I may work on that. So for familiars, we have 2 auto steal. One has some luck, which is very nice. Item and meso drop rate by a large amount. I just go for unique familiars because I'm going for the end game, so I'm going for that boss damage and possible multi-lines, things like that. And if we get a large drop rate familiar along the way, that will be very nice. I maybe should honestly switch to revealing epics. I'm just going for that. The thing is, I had very bad inventory space issues with familiars, so that's why I just started going for uniques, because it was a big pain in the ass. We actually maxed out our badges now. We have 3 familiars, some very nice micro boosts for there. I will not be working on badges until probably Black Mage min-maxing for just those extra stats. It's greatly unneeded for now. I don't think there's anything else to cover, really. So yeah, we have 550-ish total, and not many boss ones, so definitely need to work on that. 2100 Golex coins, and yeah, that's about it. Lots of backups, and then just some cosmetic items, and some nostalgic items of my old gear. And yeah, thank you very much for watching. Please subscribe if you enjoy the content. You want to see more Nightlord progression, possibly some marksman and arc boss mule bossing, and just more MapleStory tips, content, and like. Thank you very much.